Vinny Caravella.
Alex, what's up?
You like role-playing?
I do, like, look at me, Alex. I'm a man from the future. That's me role-playing as a man from the future.
Well, what if we were to go into a fantastical past? One that isn't actually real, but also has, like, giant dudes and fucking horsemen and all sorts of other crazy shit in it.
Look at me, I'm a man from the past, the giant guy surrounded by horsemen.
Nice.
I'm very good at role-playing. What are we looking at?
We're looking at the Banner Saga 2.
Oh, the sequel to the Banner Saga.
Yes, the Banner Saga, which came out in, what was that, early 2014?
I liked the Banner Saga.
I did too. I played through that game in one very feverish couple of day period, and that was some good times. If you don't remember what happened in the Banner Saga 1, which I actually had a little trouble with, just trying to kind of get back into this, there's a little recap here. So why don't we, before we start into the game, let's just see what this recap tells us.
Sure.
So hey, spoilers for the Banner Saga 1.
When the sun stopped in the sky, life continued as normal. Then the stone-armored Dredge reappeared. Ancient foes from the far northern reaches.
Yeah, remember the stone guys?
I remember that art.
They're jerks.
And the world was thrown into chaos.
Apotheon.
But not.
Giant Varl
Oh yeah. Oh, it's so good looking.
Yeah, the animation was obviously the big hook for the first game, but the thing that kind of surprised me was just how good the storytelling was too.
Varl king and protects who is left of his race. Rook, a humble hunter and father of Alet, found himself leading frightened clansmen towards safety.
I remember that scenario a lot.
That was that was the bulk of the game. There was also some stuff where you were playing as the Varl leader guy, but there was a lot of that was Rook and his posse.
Known as Menders, who know something about the massive mountain-breaking serpent on the loose. In Borsgard, a town under the protection of the mercenary leader Bolverk, both Varl and humans stood against a Dredge general, the immortal Sunder, known as Bellower.
AKA a boss fight way harder than everything else in the game.
But it cost the life of one held dear.
Who?
That's up to you, or was up to you. It actually still is up to you in this game.
The saga continues.
Damn right it does. So this game is out today,
Nice.
As of the time you were watching this. And I've played through a whole lot of it. I have not finished it yet. I think I'm on what I think is the last boss fight.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% sure.
So you're gonna just kick it off with a new game.
Yeah, so we're gonna load a new profile here, one that is not the one that I've been playing on, and we're gonna start over. And we're actually gonna play with a different character than the one. So in my Banner Saga 1 playthrough, Rook ended up surviving.
Okay.
So in this, just for funsies, I'm gonna pick the character that did not survive in my playthrough.
So it does say that you could just import your saved game.
Yes.
Do you know if anything else would carry over aside from that last choice?
Not entirely certain.
Okay.
But I do. That is the main thrust of it because that character becomes central to what you're doing in this game.
Wow.
I will also say, just right up front, if you played 1 and you want to play 2 and you're sensitive to spoiler stuff, we're only gonna play early game stuff.
Yeah, but
maybe just go play it because I like it a lot.
Right. Right. If you're gonna get it anyway.
This is your last warning. So, and here we go.
Was this game crowdfunded at all?
The original was.
Is this not this one?
I don't believe this one was.
Okay.
So Versus Evil is the publisher on this. They're relatively new.
Time continues washing over us, moment after moment, like waves on a coast. Some more fierce, more violent than others. So few of my kind, the giant war, remain alive.
They say Warl.
So
It's really hard for me not to just say Varl.
Okay, yeah.
It's the German.
Sure, it's tough.
More for the loss of loved ones. Several weeks have passed since we slew the Sunder known as Bellower, but the chaos of the world did not wither as we hoped.
I never finished the first one.
The world.
Was it the last fight that got you, or did
No,
you just
I don't think
trail
I
off?
made it that far. I kind of had other stuff to do. I always want to go back to it. I still do.
I mean, it's not a long game. That first game's like 9 or 10 hours long. This one feels like it's in that neighborhood. Might even be just like a tad shorter.
With a clear view of the Dredge.
It's $20
I believe so.
on Steam.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know if this is coming out to other platforms out of the gate?
Nothing that I know of. As far as I know, it's just PC, but that could be on the horizon later on.
Still the same or similar gameplay?
Yeah, so the idea of the game is that you're with these different caravans, and the story kind of splits between two different perspectives, similar to how it was in the first one. And during those different sections, you're playing as a character who is leading a pack, and you're sort of doing this Oregon Trail-like quest across, the great vast expanse of this land.
It's similar to the first.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff's happening. I kind of missed why the Dredge, is that what they're called?
Yeah, so the Dredge are this like ancient race that have mostly been hadn't existed for a long time, but because shit is going haywire in the world, they have started pouring out in like really massive numbers.
So you didn't necessarily stop the tide. You stopped.
You stopped one of their leaders,
Okay.
who was, very aggressive.
But the war
toward you.
continues.
Yeah, the war is still ongoing, but in reality, everyone's kind of fleeing the same disaster at the same time. All right, so here's your basic combat tutorial. We got a couple of Warl characters here. So these guys are big, and their main thing is, power and sort of like they can only move on these much larger grids than smaller characters. In this case, we're gonna bring this dude up here, and we are going to smoke him. Yeah, no, I get it. I understand. Yeah, so we're just gonna use strength attack. And every character has armor and health. And armor rating essentially gives you a chance as to whether an attack will be deflected or not. So if you try to attack a guy with a lot of armor with a not very strong attack, odds are it will be deflected.
Does your attack go down as you take damage? I can't remember that mechanic.
There's willpower, which is a thing that you use to give yourself like sort of some attack and attack bonuses. And that drains over time. You only have a limited number of willpower per battle.
Okay.
So we also have these special attacks, but right now it looks like, what does it want me to do? Oh, it wants my special ability. So we're doing the Sundering Impact.
Do you feel like having played both of these and this one very much to what you think is near completion, that it would kind of behoove one to play the first one first?
Yes, absolutely. This is not a game you should play jumping straight in, because there's a lot of character building and a lot of just development that you will have no perspective of.
Okay.
If you don't play the first one.
So this maybe is almost like less of a sequel and more of like part two.
Yes. Yeah, so they have gone on record saying that they believe this will be a trilogy. They want this to be a trilogy.
Okay.
And this is definitely the Two Towers section of the story.
Okay.
Where there's a lot of piece moving and there's a lot of stuff going on, but none of it is like that conclusive.
Okay.
But,
alliances are made and broken.
Yeah. And the perspectives are different, because the character you play besides the leader of this caravan, who in this case is the lady archer here, as opposed to the dude archer, Alette, yes. There's also a section that takes place featuring one of the Warl people as well.
Okay.
So the idea is here I've just rescued this dude and his villagers from getting smoked by the Dredge.
And he's got some news. How would you feel if this game had voice acting?
I mean, I wouldn't. The little bits you get in the narration and stuff, like, I like it, and I understand why they don't do it full, because that's a lot of voice work. There's a fair amount of text in this game.
Yeah.
Might as well be front and just be straight about it. We killed that dude.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the things they play around with in this story is the notion of your legend among people as like the Sunder Slayer, and how like sort of uncomfortable your character is with that.
And that's either character?
Yeah. Or at least it seems like they're going in the same direction here.
Is this guy reluctant to...
Yeah, he's reluctant to leave.
And it's like, yo, everybody's got bad times right now. Like, eyebrows. I hear what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Big man doesn't have a lot to say.
Yeah, he's sort of your best bud. You know, he's kind of the guy who's been there with you through thick and thin.
He was one of the first ones in the first game that is like, we should have an alliance.
I think so, yeah. He was good friends with Rook, who was her dad.
Mm. Yeah, there you go.
What should I say?
Let's go with number 2.
Oddleaf is the wife of your village/tribe's former leader, who died.
Okay.
She was a pretty major character in the first one, and she has some presence in this one too.
Did he always have one arm? Did that happen in the first one?
I think he always had one arm. It's been a while since I played that first game, so it's like some details are kind of fuzzy for me, but I mostly remember him having the one arm.
And the choices you make in this dialogue can affect what happens throughout the game?
To a point. So like it's more about the choices you make as you're doing the caravan stuff. Because that
like
affects
food and
like actual numbers
right.
and like who you have to fight and that
Right.
kind of stuff.
That's the Oregon Trail kind of stuff.
Yep.
The title card, where it's just like, hey, you stumble across some bandits. How are you going to let this
How are you
play
going
out?
to deal with this? Yeah. And there's a lot of that in here.
Oh, wow. So it literally just picks up.
Yep.
Okay, sorry. There's
Well, there's a lot of that in here where like that stuff can be, you know, pretty ruinous to you if you're not careful about your choices. So what you have here is the red thing up here is renown, which is the currency of the game. It's what you use to buy items, to buy more supplies for your caravan,
or recruit people, right?
and it's also what you use to upgrade people.
Okay.
The clansmen are people who will go around foraging for food while you're on the road.
Okay.
But they're basically just like they're just citizens. They're not fighters. The fighters
the fighters?
and Warl are people that you put into or like that essentially are affected by battles.
Okay. Is that day 1?
That is what it is saying. Yeah, and then this is your supplies. That's how many days basically you have supplies for.
Okay.
What kind of supplies? You know, mead, the important shit.
Thanks, Ubin. Okay.
So the Ravens are the mercenary group of Warl and humans that show up in the last game, but didn't necessarily have. I don't remember them having a super prominent role, but they're much more involved in this one. All right, so first we'll get some supplies. Yeah.
Do you have a bigger objective right now? Do you kind of know what you're supposed to do, or is it right now just marching back home?
So the basic thrust of it is that you and your caravan are marching toward what is essentially Minas Tirith. It's like the big home city for humans, like the main place.
Okay.
And you're trying to do that just to get away from all the corruption that's kind of spreading in the eastern lands.
And get the clans and everybody.
Yeah, trying to get them to some kind of safety.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to spend a little money.
And what's the deal with the Warl? Like, why are they coming with you?
So their home was more or less destroyed in the first game, or at least it was overrun kind of by the Dredge. So and there aren't a lot of Warl left. Like they don't procreate the way humans do. So there's a limited number of them. And basically every time a Warl dies, it's like a huge tragedy because there haven't been new Warl in a very long time, but they live like forever, except when they die.
So if they lend you support, hopefully they can live there too?
Yes, or at the very least, they're just trying to get to their own kind of safety somewhere.
Okay.
All right, so there's a few people I can talk to here. Let's start with our friend with the Ravens.
Okay.
The Menders count. The Menders are like the mages of this universe. They have the ability to sort of manipulate reality in various ways.
Who's this guy? Is he also
Yeah,
Raven?
he's the leader of the Ravens.
Oh, okay. Gosh, the art's so good.
It really is. So this one maybe is a little lighter on the full animated sequences than the first game had, but like the art is nonetheless super striking. I might try and load up a later save just to show off a couple of environments later, because there's some stuff later in the game that is spectacular looking.
Say nothing. You don't know her anything.
Yeah. You got it, lady.
Is this playing out very similarly to how your other character did?
To a point. Yeah, I mean, the basic beats of the story are the same. Like, there's some dialogue elements that are different depending on the character, it seems like. Fayin is their way of saying fucking.
Okay.
Like, fuck this, fuck that. Fayin, yeah. Their frack, if you will.
Big axes.
Yeah, so Aberrang is like the home city.
For the
humans.
Oh, for the humans.
Yeah.
Okay. Like good stuff with the eye movements and like the very subtle blinks. So how much would you say there is of this versus like battles?
There's a lot of dialogue. You know, there's a lot of dialogue and storytelling. There's a lot of like dialogue choices. The battles, I think when I reviewed the first game, I kind of compared it to hunting in Oregon Trail. Like it's a thing that happens, and there are certain story beats that absolutely result in battles no matter what. But like the frequency of it is like, you know, every fourth or fifth encounter maybe there's a fight, and some of them you can actually get out of.
It's not the whole game.
Yeah, no, the battles. They're an element, but they aren't like the key element, at least except in like the big fight situations.
Like at some point you're gonna have to fight to move the story forward.
Yes. Who's this handsome devil?
Oh, that's Egil or Gil. We haven't decided yet.
Time to fight for old Gil.
Gil, go home.
This dude's a prince of some human kingdom area. I forget.
Was he in the first game? I vaguely remember he was like, you had to like kind of take care of him.
Yeah, he was a bit of a prick.
Yeah. Oh, right, like
like I think he's the king's son.
I think wasn't the big guy like taking care of him?
Yeah, he was sort of like protecting him.
With,
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just thinking.
Just thinking about future guard stuff.
You know, Gil stuff. Okay, thanks, Gil. Why weren't you at my side, Gil?
Yeah, why weren't you there?
My shield, and boy, you know, shields.
I'll just smile. I'll let him off the hook on this one.
I feel like such an idiot. He's actually just tweeted that. Mm-hmm. You know, that feel when...
My face when my shield sinks.
Okay.
Yeah.
She looks familiar.
Yeah, so it's like she was the chieftain's wife. She's a master archer herself.
Got a lot of archers.
Yep. It's a good mix. I mean, you know, the Warl are all kind of one class, but they all have their own different attack styles, whereas the humans, like, you know, there's shield masters, there's archers, there's spear people. Okay. It's a decent mix. We'll get through this bit here, and I think we'll be on the road after this.
Sure. I mean, this is the beginning of the game. I assume a lot of setup, and let's talk to everybody.
Yeah, there's a lot of setup, but like once it kind of gets going, like you're right into the rhythm of it.
And get some of those sick arrows maybe from her. You've only got one quiver. She's got two.
It's true. My arrows are red, while yours are white.
Well, you gotta get the arrows that match your outfit. I mean,
Yeah.
it's very important.
Arrow
Coordination.
is huge.
Huge. You want your arrows to match your belt, really.
Always. We're going to rest for one day. So resting is also important because there's a whole morale aspect of this as well.
Okay.
Whereas if your people's morale is bad, basically your people won't fight as well.
Did you get more provisions for resting?
No, you lose provisions.
I thought I had 9.
Well, so I bought some from the market.
Oh, sorry.
But also
Okay.
sometimes while you're on the road, like if you have a lot of clansmen, they will bring back supplies that will add to your number as you're moving.
So your main playthrough that you can leave, but
Yeah.
don't wait for me. Your main playthrough, you were able to do in one go. You didn't run into a dead end anywhere. You ran out of provisions or anything like that.
There have definitely been moments where I have run very low on provisions and have like gotten to a village just in the nick of time before shit got real bad.
Okay, but you haven't had a game ender.
Not yet. So this guy has taken over the mantle of King of the Warl.
Oh, okay.
In the interim, not a role that he seems to really like.
Reluctant king.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Good
you're
sound
off.
design too, like good, evocative sounds. And here we are.
Oh, boats.
So for this section, yes, we are on the river.
A little boat. I don't think there was boat stuff, at least in the stuff I played.
No, there wasn't in the first game.
And then the encounters are fairly random, right?
Not exactly. So I've definitely done a little save scumming here and there where I've gone back and I've run into the exact same encounters. I think which encounters some of the ones you come up with later only happen depending on things you do earlier.
I see, so they're built upon.
But there are also ones that are very much baked into the story that you will get one way or the other.
Okay.
But the outcomes obviously depend entirely on what you do.
What is it? So it looks at the group of men before turning.
Sure, why not?
To Rook! And to his blood!
Yes.
Everybody's psyched! That's a big banner.
It is. And that banner grows kind of depending on how many people you have.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Did that happen
I
in
believe.
the first one?
I think so, yeah. At least that's my recollection of it.
It's kind of like your journey scarf. Okay. He's like, I don't know all about this.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes, that will happen.
Yeah. Man and Warl's storied foe. Longship rocks gently. Fabled horses.
Mm-hmm. Morale is improved.
You can make landfall.
I think so. Or no, okay, I guess we're just moving on to this next section here.
So in the first one, you get choices on where you want to go, and
There are a few sections where you can kind of say, I don't want to take this path, but most of that seems pretty determined here as far as like where your people are headed.
okay, because you have a pretty specific
Yeah.
destination here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just kind of
So the cool thing about the map though is you can kind of click on everything and just get like a little bit of lore about
Sure.
like what all this stuff is. Like some stuff which doesn't even seem like it plays into the story at all.
doesn't seem so far.
Well, this is not to scale.
It's not to the size of that
Yeah.
portrait.
I'm gonna say this is at least 8 or 9 hours away
Okay,
of general gameplay time.
and everybody knows a step to gameplay time is
Yep.
it's like 500 to 1.
What's going on down here in the Plains of Slaughter?
Ah,
So the Horseborn are the horsemen that I was talking about, and they are literally horse people.
yeah. Centaur.
One of the things this game is cool about is that it actually introduces some stuff other than just Dredge and bandits to fight. There are
yeah?
like the horse. There's a whole section where you're dealing with the horse folk.
That wasn't in the first game?
Not really. You pretty much just fought the Dredge and you just fought people. And again, occasionally the Warl, depending on the situation. But here they've added them, and there's a little, like, I'd just say there's just like a little bit more going on in terms of combat variety. Not a ton, but a little more, which is nice. All right. Okay. Yes. No, I get it. Thank you.
Yep.
Yep.
Camping on the boat?
We're camping. Well, on land, but yes. Oh, someone to talk to. What's this guy's deal?
Listen, I don't know about all this.
Yeah, well, your neck
Oh.
tattoos aren't giving me great confidence. He's referring to himself in the third person.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He says. You know what I'm saying?
Smile politely.
You left the tree alone.
Yep. So we'll rest one day. And then...
Now everybody's super psyched.
Yep. And if I want to upgrade folk, this is where I would do that. So these are items which you can use for boosts. You know, willpower, strength, arm.
So
Anyway.
you can drop some more people in if you want it?
Yeah, so you can have up to 6 in a battle. This is your general roster that you pull from, but you can have any mixture, unless there are certain missions that require certain characters for battle.
Right, makes sense, like story-based missions.
Yep. But see, here we have someone we can promote.
Yeah.
So let's give Hakon the business here. We've got enough to do it. And he gets a special ability now, an additional ability. It can be one of these two.
Ooh.
The Tempest ability kind of sucks, actually.
Oh, really?
So we're going to go with Forge Ahead. Yeah, it didn't do a whole lot for me when I was playing. And then I can add some points to his stats here. I believe I am going to... Okay, yeah, so that's all his stuff. So I'm going to add to his health for now, and I'm going to add to his willpower.
He's almost maxed out.
Yeah, yeah.
So did you bring in levels from your previous game? Do you know?
I don't think it's the same levels.
Okay.
Because I feel like I got some of these characters to a higher level than that.
Well, you didn't import your save on this one, but you're saying on
Yeah.
your other playthrough?
But this seems pretty similar to where people were at in mine.
Okay, in your imported save game?
Yeah, so I'm not, unless I'm totally, I could be totally mistaken,
Yeah.
but my feeling is that it's just kind of generated for this.
Okay.
All right, let's move on. Can't stay here anymore.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I got,
well,
I
aren't
got stabbed in the
you
cape.
fancy?
It's kind of hurt. You pull that knife out.
Sup, Governor?
What's up?
Oh, it's good to meet you.
Uh-huh.
I am guard.
I'm staring at something.
Again, like you said, the eye work, the eye animation is really good. I'm just going to be polite here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you're being condescending.
How's it different? What's over there? Politics, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not easily frightened, buddy.
I do what's necessary.
Mm-hmm.
What's your deal? He's missing a hand, I think.
He is indeed missing a hand. I think that's why he has his sword up here or whatever, because he's... Yeah, I don't know.
You know, that's
It looks like a letter opener more than a sword anyway, but...
You know, it's a decorative thing. Oh, I think your banner may
Yep.
have gotten a little bigger.
I don't know if we added anyone during that period or not.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. As long as this face is not frowning,
Yeah.
you're okay.
That's what I put on my t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
that's what it's, I wear that to work every day. With the big arrow pointing up.
What do you think?
Row hard and we'll break through.
This is how we're going to lose people.
The ships will hold. Row.
You think so?
Yes. Only one ship lunges forward, slamming through the breeze. And the ships begin flooding.
All right, so which one should we do?
Set the axeman, clear the driftwood. You got axes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, the Dredge are coming. So the one thing that this game does do well is it also kind of contextualizes the Dredge a lot better than the first game did. Because the first game, they were just kind of this like anonymous but nefarious presence that like would just show up and fight you. There's a little bit more about the history of them and like kind of how what they're running from in this.
Okay.
But that's all I'll say about that.
You only got one big man.
Yeah, I'm gonna add another big man. I'm gonna replace this guy because he's weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give some more items out before you go?
Yeah, I can definitely distribute a few more of these. You take that. You dodge. You need to dodge. You... Actually, I wonder how many more I have. Oh, I have a bunch of items, it seems like.
I wonder if any of that stuff would have come in also.
Boy, who needs the strength? I don't have anyone else that's level 5 that needs the strength, so you... So many things to choose from.
Sure, yeah, a little too many. There you go.
Armor on rest. Since you're going to be hanging out in the back as an archer primarily, I think I'm going to go with that. That might make any sense. The actual, like, building out of characters and stuff is not something I am the best at. I would say that my strategy skills are not the best, but I've made it most of the way through the game. I think that's
survived.
It's also why the last boss fights in these games always fuck me up so much, because I'm not paying enough attention to strategy.
So they're clearing that driftwood.
Yep. All right, so I can place these characters kind of wherever I want.
Before the start here?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep them kind of over to this side, just so that like these guys over here have to funnel in our direction.
Okay.
Might be the worst strategy, I don't know, we'll see.
Fight!
Also, my ordering probably doesn't make any sense, but that's just what I had and that's what I went with. Can't do anything here. Every strength has this one strength damage.
Oh, you got a,
Alright, yeah, I can't really do anything there, so I'm just gonna leave it. Let's see, can I attack anyone from any of these positions? The answer is no, so I'm just gonna have you go over to this side.
Can you rotate the camera?
You know, I don't actually know. I've never tried.
To rotate?
Yeah. Let's see if that's an option in the controls.
We don't have to check. I was just curious.
You know, it doesn't look like I can actually change anything here anyway.
It does look like you have gamepad support though if you want it.
Yeah, no controller can tech. That's fine. I've mostly stuck. You can zoom in, but yeah, I haven't actually tried to rotate the camera at all. Yes, hurry, please.
Like, we're gonna die. Oh gosh.
That was just an armor shot, no biggie. All right, big man, you're up. You can do 4 damage. This fella. How much willpower do you have? 6? Yeah, I'm not gonna waste that just yet. So you can build up willpower by resting, and also over time as you get kills, this starts to fill up, and you can just add willpower to characters as you go.
And that's how you do your special moves?
Yeah. You don't have anything to do right now. Can I arc lightning any of these fellas? Yes, I can.
So you add your willpower to the attack, and you get like a little bonus?
Yeah, you get a little extra damage out of that. And since that was, so his magic attack, essentially, anyone who was connected to this enemy would also get hit by that lightning.
Right. Little chain lightning.
Yep. Let's move you up here. You can do this. That's not a great percentage.
How about that other
You do, however, have this ability, which allows anyone who walks over in this direction to get hit with an arrow trap.
Oh, nice.
You, I'm just gonna leave right here.
You gonna taunt him?
Damage target. Yeah, he doesn't have a taunt ability. These guys aren't doing a lot of damage, so at least there's that. What's your deal? Can you do more damage to any of these other people? Nope. Okay, well, we're just gonna move you over here.
And take out that archer in the back?
No, just have him.
You know, punch him.
Yeah, so he's not good for doing major damage right now, but I can do a little armor. Little sting there. Oh, so he's got that pushback ability.
Yeah.
You stay back.
Gosh, this makes me just want to go and finish that first one.
It's so good, dude. I really like that first game a lot. And this one's, you know, scratching a similar itch. Like, it's the same game primarily, and I mean, for a game that they are considering a trilogy, like, I understand why that's the case, and I think that's probably the smart move. But yeah, I mean, it's like everything I liked about the first game is, you know, present here. Yeah, we'll just give him a good shot. That guy's dead.
Like, out of your party, or?
So if you die during a battle, or you go down during a battle, you're injured for an X number of days after that.
Okay.
Resting helps, obviously. This mend ability doesn't revive, it just gives you more willpower and I think some armor as well.
Okay, so he's not out of the game.
No, he's not out of the game, he's just down for the rest of this battle and will be damaged for the foreseeable future.
Is that a difficulty thing? I kind of remember in the first one, there was like a difficulty setting that would like change injury time or something like that. It was like how long they'd be injured.
I forget exactly. All right, so that one's down. That dude's like, I'm gonna go over here and try and repair my shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Let's see what this does.
Oh, that's what do you call it?
Right in the balls.
Yeah.
Right in the dredge balls.
Underhanded attack.
You go there, and let's just have you shoot this guy. You can't beat him, but you can take him down a little bit.
So you break his armor, do you have to then take his health down?
Yeah, so the health is the ultimate thing, and you can still kill dudes if they have most of their armor.
Right.
But you do more damage to them the more armor you take down.
But you're just basically, do you mostly just go for the health?
Yeah, I'm just kind of brute forcing this because like I said, I'm not great at these kinds of like strategy type games, but that has worked out for me for the most part. But also, like I said, when it comes to some of those final battles, it's not the best method.
Kind of catches up with you a bit?
Yeah. It's like suddenly you actually have to learn how to be good at that. Which, fair.
Yeah.
Let's see what that does. There we go. You go get this guy. Take down the little one.
Did you ever get a Dredge on your team in the first one?
I don't think so. Yeah, so that his armor was too great for me to take down. Here, I can do some. There we go. It's a big old chunk.
Yeah. Yeah, get yourself some of those grenades.
Yeah, for real. Let's see, can I do the arc lightning? Yes, I can. I mean, he's on his own, but might as well just do some damage here. I should have just shot that guy instead of moving up. Oh well. Yeah, no, I see it.
Any environmental stuff?
So you will see from time to time things like barricades that you can destroy. Sometimes navigate. Sometimes the environment isn't just flat. Like there are like breaks in the ground that you have to walk around to get to people.
Sure.
But that's kind of it.
No, like setting trees on fire.
No, nothing like that.
Oh.
All right, buddy. I've had enough of you.
This guy's got lightning for days.
Yep. Now we're just gonna finish him off. And sometimes battles don't end as like regularly, like you kill everyone on screen, but then more dudes show up, that kind of stuff.
Oh, huh. Doing it again?
Yeah. So here we have the
Oh,
option
yeah.
to survive, but the thing is, like, I think my dudes are strong enough right now to handle this. Boy, it'd be funny if I was wrong.
Yeah, those guys look pretty big.
Well, that guy does. He's strong. These ones are not that tough. I also could have just rested there. Oh well. I have this terrible tendency to want to just keep moving no matter what.
What is that?
That's their special ability. I'm trying it out. Nah, it didn't do a whole lot. Let's see. I don't know. I might as well just lightning this dude.
Yeah, keep him on his toes.
Oh, I gotta give him some willpower back. Do this effectively.
But they have to be touching for it to chain, right?
For it to chain, yeah. But that did a little chunk of damage there at least. Hopefully this guy doesn't go down before I'm ready. Let's see, who can I attack? That's not gonna do a whole lot. What about over here? Yeah, I can give you a little willpower boost. I've used a lot of my willpower already on everybody, so it's gonna be slow going here.
The back half of this fight.
Yep. Let's see, I already damaged that one. Let's just do a little more.
Do they ever miss?
Yes, well, the deflection is kind of the miss.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Oh, is she down? Oh,
Yep, she's down. I might be fucked.
uh-oh.
This dude's pretty far down too.
You can chain those two guys over on the right.
No, I can't because I don't have any willpower or lightning left. Yeah, I think I might be screwed here.
Get to the boats!
Let's see who is. Yeah. He only has 1 health left too. I think I ran in my
Well,
playthrough.
yeah.
I just wanted to see what would happen if I went the other way.
Seems like a tough fight.
Yeah, they're, you know, they don't mess around. Now there's certain fights you can lose and still progress the story.
I see.
Like there are ones you can do where
It's just overwhelming.
you like
odds.
basically bad shit happens to you, but you survive.
And some where it'll just be like, game over, retry.
Yeah, and there are ones where you have to just straight up restart. So that guy's down.
Oh.
That's not good.
Is there a retreat?
There is not an official retreat move. You either make it through or you very much do not. Yep. And the
Okay.
answer is we very much do not.
Whoa, okay, his magic kind of left him. Maybe she can take this one guy down.
At the very least. Or nope, she's okay.
Yeah,
she's okay.
Do it.
Kill him.
Make it count. Nice.
They're like, oh shit.
Yeah, now they're just gonna run away, right?
No, not as such. But hey, maybe I'll get lucky. We'll see.
Nice. Uh-oh.
That's probably not good.
Oh, okay, that's probably not gonna go well.
That's definitely not going to go well.
You have 1 renown point, or will.
Yep. And we're going to use it on whoever we can here. Who can I kill? I think you might be right about taking damage, having some factor in.
I thought there was something like that.
Yeah, I'm going to die. That's all right. This is a brutal and unfeeling world, Vinny.
I guess so. We'll see what happens.
That's probably the end. Down I go.
Or is it? They drag your bodies to the boat. Oh, that's the end.
So that's the end, but this is one of those ones you can survive and get on from there. So, hey, at least I don't have to start over.
And you got, like, some XP from it.
They still get XP from it. But all these fighters are now injured and will probably not be useful in the next fight. At least for a couple days.
Yeah, well.
So we lost a few fighters and some clansmen in that, but we made it. We're out of there.
You're not a very good leader, are you?
Yeah.
Sassy.
Mm-hmm. So this is a new thing they have here in this game, which is in some of these camps you can go to training, and there are these very specific challenges they will lay out for you.
Oh, weird.
Like you have to use these abilities to try and defeat some enemies.
What do you get from it?
So there's something I think you get for completing all of the challenges over time. Generally, you just get like a renown boost, which is not a bad thing to have. But yeah, well, let's try out this first one. I remember this first one not being super hard.
Like combat? Oh,
yeah.
Right. Okay.
So we have these ones, which are form a shield wall, kill an enemy using the puncture ability, and use heavy impact to damage 3 enemies at once.
Okay.
Your raider adjacent to an ally.
That's cool. So it's actually training for you.
Yes.
To learn how to do this stuff.
Use heavy impact. Okay, so let's try this. I'm going to position you next to this guy, and that has formed a shield wall. Hooray!
Shield wall sucks.
For you, I'm just going to get in here and take this guy on. You know, beating them is less important than using all the different abilities, but...
Dude, it was practice. Who has puncture, the archer?
Yes. I don't know if I can attack 3 enemies at once from here. Let's just try putting him here and have him take this guy down.
Jeez.
Fuck that guy. All right, so now there's 3 here. Who has damaged armor? No one right now. So let's have you...
Can she not do 4 damage?
No, but that's not what I'm looking for anyway. I'm trying to get her to have damaged armor, or someone to have damaged armor.
Oh, is that how the puncture works?
Yes. And that's how I'm going to do this as well. Attack. I'm just going to have you focus on armor. So we have a couple of options here. Yes, just focus on armor. Is there any place I can go? Yes, I can go right here and I can damage all 3 of these
stand
guys.
on that guy.
What was it? Sundering, heavy impact?
Heavy impact.
Okay, so I just need to attack one of these guys and hit all 3. Damn it.
Oh, no.
I messed it up. They were trying to tell me too. They were like, hey,
right.
FYI, what's the puncture is just if our stationary and the enemy's armor is damaged, kill him. I can do that. Wait. Oh, I can't kill from here either. I'm not going to probably get this on this turn.
Okay.
But I'm going to try anyway. And he's dead. All right, well, so I've already failed this, but I can just...
Oh, they don't even, like... Okay.
Yeah, you have to do all 3 of them in order to succeed.
Good training, I'd say, right?
Yeah, no, great. That's all right. I get some stuff right this right.
Well, he'll come back.
I did one of them at least.
We'll do more of that
I
training
moved that
later.
one guy next to that other guy. That's an achievement, right?
You saw my first battle, right?
Yep.
Anything else you want to go through?
I kind of want to just get to the end of this river section if we can.
Okay.
If that ends up taking too long, I might just try and loading up another thing because I just want to show off a little more of the art of this game. It's pretty spectacular.
Oh, right, yeah, you have your other save.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see if I can... I might be able to load up another chapter. I'm going to at least take a look.
is the
That's the Mender dude from the last game.
yeah, lightning guy.
Yeah. He has a role to play in all of this, and that is all I will say.
Mm-hmm. Was he in the first game?
Yes. Yeah, I think he's the first Mender that you meet.
Teach me magic.
Yeah, the thing about the magic that they perform is that it is extremely taxing and damaging to their person when not wielded carefully. Yeah, let's just get moving.
Setting sail.
Yeah, so they found some stuff. So now we got a little more in the way of supplies.
Yay. You going to that little smoking town?
Seems like that's where we're headed.
Yeah, move him to the family ship.
Mm-hmm.
Do whatever you want. I would have thought morale would have gone up. It's good to have kids around.
Well, I mean, they're still around. They just went to their own ship.
Yeah, they're on the kids ship. Oh boy, is that the kid ship? I'd ask your shipwrights for advice.
Yes, I agree. Great, they all agree.
Boy.
Awesome. I think a few people drowned. Oops. I just really love the environment design of this game. It's really good at making everything just seem huge and vast and weird.
Mm-hmm. Just throw him some shit, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No time to stop. Take this stuff.
Just go. Just drive by a supply drop.
Can't stop, won't stop, don't stop.
I'm on a boat. I don't even know how to stop a boat.
They might resupply us for our trouble.
Uh-oh. Yep, sure.
Push on.
Sure, push on. Unusual. Sounds like a trick.
Should we look for supplies? Should we get back?
I'd say keep going.
Ah, see.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Ugh.
sorry. We did what we could.
Yay! Where are you
Klansmen.
foraging on a boat? I guess you're stopping.
I think that's the premise, yeah. Either that or they're fishing, maybe.
Oh, maybe they're fishing. Huh.
Leave it alone.
There was a dredge going after a squirrel?
Yeah, the thing is I guess they are living beings, but they're also made of rock.
Vacant island. Azalai's godstone almost looks lonely.
Is that your character?
I believe that's your character. That's Alette. We off
There
the boat?
it is. Now you're in the Banner Saga. Trudging.
So these godstone things are something you encounter in the first game as well. They're like
Yes.
these big monuments
I do remember
to the old
those.
gods. I don't think we're permanently off the boat here. I think we're just here to stop and
okay.
check stuff out on this island.
Got your big banner going. God of streaming waters. God of streaming Dark Souls.
let's just pay our respects and leave.
Yeah. Everybody turn around. Turn around, march it back.
Yeah, I don't need any of that. Thank you. I just want to talk to this dude.
It seems like this is probably the same art from the first game, right?
I mean, the character art, yeah.
Yeah, did they redraw it?
I don't know. I mean, they might have made some specific animations, but like, you know, the characters look the same. Everybody's wearing the same outfit always.
Has anyone ever talked to a Dredge is what I want to know. Can we just talk this out?
There is some stuff in there in the game about the Dredge and how they communicate and all that shit as well.
Chat rooms. IRC.
Anyone ever talked to a Dredge? What a question.
Yeah. Nice. No one's ever talked to a Dredge. Warbly sounds. Let them do the thing.
Yeah.
Always something, huh?
The bridge is the bridge for the Varl city that you end up deciding to destroy.
Oh, in the
in the last game. Homie, the bridge was the least of your problems.
Fight.
Fight! We'll rest one day just to get a little morale back, and then we'll head out of here. Where are we going? I don't want to do that. I want to leave.
Really?
Oh, that's what it is. You can turn some of your clansmen into fighters if you need them.
I see.
100 would be fine.
Make it happen. Make them fight.
This is extremely doable.
This is
All right, let's get out of here.
back on the boats.
Back on the boats. I just want to get to the end of this part because this is kind of a good like chapter break of, oh, well, here's kind of the fun, you know, early game, what's going on
Sure.
here, and then shit just goes crazy.
Crowd begins to cheer from one of the longships as the man struggling with his fishing net as his catch nears the surface. Some voice concerns. Got
What
a
do you think?
large shape and what looks like fur. What? Why would you fire an arrow? Oh, into the thing they pulled up. Keep watching it, man. I need to know what the hell this is. A bear cub. Ugh. Superstition. Ugh.
Bad omen, man.
Yeah. Well, boy, like that's happened before. That's a bad omen. Caught a bear cub.
A mysterious item.
Okay.
Don't know how that got there, but
Who put this in my bag?
possibly maybe that weird lady I was looking at before. Oh no.
That air. The camera stopped moving.
Somebody's upping the distortion pedal on this guitar.
It seems like a way to go. Uh-oh. Don't you guys know
I don't think this waterfall was originally here.
new waterfall?
This is a new waterfall.
Oh, geez, you guys are pretty close. Hold tight, lass. These boats can fly.
So this sequence coming up here is pretty rad. We'll just do this, and then that'll be the end of this.
Quick time event.
Yeah, well, not quite.
You have to hit spacebar to jump these ships.
Not quite.
All the clansmen you picked up, keeping the ships from being nimble, but only to follow the power of the Still, the screams of the families, fighters, and Jarl are difficult to move.
Yeah, I agree. That would be weird.
Wait.
So a couple of ships already have gone over.
Oh, geez. Here's the vessels smashed against the sharp side. Fighters are thrown from the boat, sinking in the mud. Okay. Okay, long ships and their side of warrior and a few other too. Hauling their sealed cart off the ship. Huh. What are you gonna do?
Let's talk to our boy here.
Okay. They got a fight coming up?
Well, they're trying to basically, if you're trying to get to land, there's dredge on the land.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Got some injuries here still.
But you're in the fight. Even though
I am
you're
in the
injured.
fight. Well, I think my injuries are done.
Oh.
All right, so we'll throw these fellas in here. And, all right, let's throw the prince dude in there, too.
Okay. What's going to happen?
See if I can actually win a battle
Oh, yeah, that's
during
cool.
this quick look.
There's a lot of dredge.
All right, so you can't attack anyone from here, so I'm just going to put you up there.
Oh. Why me? Is that the mercenary?
Yeah.
Is it alright?
Oh, these weird creatures.
Oh.
Those are not cool. So I'm going to move him back. Because him being up front doesn't do a whole lot for anybody.
Oh, wait, he hits himself?
Yeah, he hit one of my dudes too. I forgot that that ability has the ability to damage your own people.
What the hell is that thing? What's that skulker?
And disappeared. Yeah, I'm just gonna run up on this dude. Might as well. I can knock him back too if I want. Let's not go all the way with it.
Just headbutt him back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right in the path of that skulker.
Let's see if we can just kill this thing now. Yep. Eat it. More of them. Jeez.
Could you attack those things if you wanted?
If they come up to me, yeah, I can kill them. Let's just end turn here. Oh, what's that dude's deal? Nothing good. I think he might be the leader.
Huh. Yeah, I'd say that. Nice.
That seems to be where we're headed. Who can I attack from here? I can attack
Yeah, you move
that
into
one.
position to get that leader, right?
Well, eventually, but for right now, this is the best I can do, so I might as well just get this one out of the way.
Sure. Making your way up.
Yep.
Hey, he hit me.
Let's get you over in this direction.
These things are creepy.
Yup. Yeah, no.
Oh,
My face!
that's the prince, right?
Yep. Oh, ran into a thing here. I guess I can't do anything?
Oh, it's a,
Because yeah, I
it's
ran
an
into
invisible
it, so it's-
skulker?
yeah, so because I ran into it, basically, I can't do anything.
Oh, lame. Weird. You kind of just have to remember where they are?
Well, if you encounter one, yeah. I can't kill it, but I can do some damage.
Are they hostile to you?
Yes.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah, no, they are not your friends.
Are they hostile to the dredge?
No, they're on the Dredge's side, more
Oh.
or less.
Man, those big guys are just, they're scary looking.
They're fuckers. No denying that. That might hurt her
Yeah,
too.
is she gonna get hit?
But, you know, at this point, I gotta do something. Nope, not that time.
Oh boy.
Bunch of these guys. Let's see. Yeah, just take this one out right now. Just leave him there for now.
It's visible. How much health does that big man have? Boss man.
13.
Okay.
But
that's
some
not-
decent armor.
Yeah, decent armor. Which means if you don't take the armor down, you'll get a lot of deflections.
Yeah. Well, especially with certain kinds of attacks. Let's give her a little bit of... I wonder if I can just... Yeah, alright. Kill that thing off right now, or close to it.
Magic rocks.
Grenade rocks, more or less.
These things are pretty cool looking.
Can I... Yeah, alright, you're still kind of my best bet here, so I'm just gonna keep getting at your armor.
Jeez.
Boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, you go down here. Let's see, who can I arc lightning? Yeah, you got someone next to you too, so let's just go all the way with it. Yeah, it didn't damage the other guy, but
Yeah.
did a little damage to that one.
So it only occasionally will do the second.
Yeah, it's not all. It doesn't seem like it's a guaranteed every single time kind of thing. Hey, get over there. Oh, found one. Can I attack that? No, can't do anything here. What happens if I
So
do
weird.
this? Forge ahead. Let's see what that does. I just hit that without actually really looking at what it was doing.
So it pushes her turn order up?
I
Is
think
that
so,
what happened?
yeah.
Nice.
Alright, you get away from the explodey rocks. And I'm gonna have you go over here, take this dude down so we don't have this guy throwing this shit anymore.
Yes. Turn this fight around. You know what I'm saying?
So far, seems like we're doing alright.
It's all these fights seem so vicious.
Yes, they are. They are unquestionably vicious. All right.
Who's repairing armor? Oh, the stuff he put on the ground?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I see.
No, let's give him back the willpower so he can...
Yeah, you can get them both. Come on, Lightning Man.
See if that
Everybody
does it.
gets a little lightning this time. Yeah,
Well, unfortunately one of my guys got it too.
it's okay.
Oh boy,
That was a big hit.
that was a big hit. I think it might have been because he was standing on that stuff. It might have done more damage to him. Let's just have you go up here. He's gonna try and repair. You can go... Yeah, not a lot you can do from here.
Well, again, if you take him down...
Yeah, this battle should be over. So focus on him, you're right.
Oh boy. I'm gonna take a nap over here.
We're almost done. We're almost done.
I'm just gonna sleep on the floor. You finish that fight. Think you're gonna make it?
That guy's gonna die. Sorry, Prince.
I'm gonna take a nap too. Oh, sleepy, so sleepy. I got heal up a little bit.
Looks like it. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, you need stuff again. Fine. Let's see what this does.
Okay.
Little shot.
Are you getting somewhere?
If we can just get over here. Yeah, we're not in the best of conditions here, but we're okay. He doesn't have a lot of health left.
Make it count.
One shot. Yeah, let's just take down a little more of the armor from here if we can. Oh, you're dead, aren't you? Yeah, you're dead. All right, well, no choice but to just go at it.
Yes. Come on. Yes.
Do as much damage as we can.
Oh,
Deflected.
nice.
Oh, damn it. If only I had some friggin' willpower.
Oh, boy.
I don't know. This might not work out.
I'm okay. I'm still standing. Still standing.
Just keep attacking. No other choice. That's just armor. I don't need it. You're dead.
Oh.
Eat it.
Oh my gosh. Nice. This is a great game.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like a great game. I'm just gonna go play the first one again, or
at least finish playing the first one.
I probably
Finish the
should
fight.
Start over. Okay. It was an easy fight. They want supplies.
Even the stone creatures gotta eat.
I guess so. I'm doing all right.
This is a really dope part right here. This is the part I wanted to show.
You got magic your way across that chasm.
Yeah.
Dredge on one side, chasm on the other. Oh hey. Those guys you trained are doing all right.
Yeah, let's get some supplies. I forget how many supplies I have.
Ah.
What do you think?
I think you just sacrifice some supplies and go.
All right.
I mean, we're not going too far past this, right?
No. Yeah, what actually happens here doesn't matter. Everybody's injured. Nobody is okay.
Okay. We got an injured guy in your lineup there.
Well, I'm taking them out.
Oh, if you started with them there, they wouldn't be in the fight?
They would not be in the fight.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. You're decently ranked.
I'm ready to fight. Maybe fighting on magic.
So we just have to delay while they
Do their magic.
they try and do their magic business. Yeah, let's just use your ability. So anyone who comes this direction will get hit.
I bet somebody's gonna come in that direction.
Yep.
So do those barrels give you any kind of
It's basically just an encumbrance
cover?
that they can't just like walk straight across that.
Oh, I see.
They have to either walk around it or deal with it.
Okay.
Let's see, you're a spearman. Let's get you up here. Stab this guy. What does this do? Knock back a tile, bleed. Yeah, let's do that.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Ow.
He didn't like that move.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a problem. So you go around this way and do nothing. Still bleeding.
Oh, good.
You can go up here, take this dude out. At least do some damage.
There it is.
Take it!
Oh.
And you, I'm just gonna leave over here until, just in case someone decides to come over in this direction. Oh boy.
Hey guys.
Yeah, no, we're doing that. We got you.
What was that all about?
That was just a grenade exploded.
Oh. The glowy
All right.
rocks.
You can't do anything right now, so I'm just gonna move you over to this direction. All right, I'm gonna keep you back, away from the fray. Now let's do some, wait, yeah, no, let's do some armor damage there.
Some pretty good armor damage.
Yep.
It's happening!
Oh, it's all happening, man.
It's happening!
You're doing it!
You're doing
You're
it!
really doing it!
You're gonna get that X-Wing up.
Alright, who can you hurt? Actually, I wonder if I can... Nah, I can't kill. So, let's just give him a little poke.
Ow.
My armor!
Oh, man.
Yeah, they don't let up.
You just gotta hold them off.
Yeah, I think the point here is less to win and more just to, like, survive long enough. Alright, now you can do some serious damage.
What difficulty is this on? This normal?
Yeah, and just whatever the default was. Finish this guy. Eat it.
There's just more. They just fill right back in.
Yep. One goes down, one takes its place. More!
Yeah.
More rocks!
One more rock. Get up there, rock. She's just coaching?
Yep, pretty much.
Well,
Let's see, who can we kill? Oh, we can totally kill this guy. You're probably not going to be long for this world, but that's all right. I don't really need you.
I'm promoted.
Yeah!
Oh.
I'm in middle management now.
Oh boy.
Man, I'm not worried about him. What, was that guy always standing there?
He was just kind of, he was in the barrel. He was
Just
in a
kind of
barrel.
milling around?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna stick to this side just so that those guys are all over there.
I think they got it.
You might be almost there.
You can make that.
Yeah, that's enough.
Get across. That should work. Oh. You gotta kill everybody now?
I might just have to clear whatever's left.
That's a decent amount of guys.
It is, but I've got all my big dudes still,
Yeah.
who are all pretty good at damaging folk. So I might be all right. One way to find out.
Sure.
That didn't do a whole lot.
Oh, she blocked it.
She did. Now you're dead. Don't get near my archer.
You got a lot of like,
Unacceptable behavior.
little guys.
All right, you go over here and take one of these rat bastards down. Can't kill, but
Oh. I don't know. I feel like they're just gonna pick you apart.
well, you know what? They're gonna have to try.
I can move a whole cliff into existence. Can't he like make the dredge go away?
You would think. Well, I mean, he's probably very tired. You know, that's not an easy thing he just did.
I guess not.
How much health do you have? Yeah, you're all right. You can take one of these explosions if you have to.
Will it hurt? Is there friendly fire on the explosion?
Well, the explosion isn't friendly anyway. Like, that was one of their grenades they threw
Right,
down.
but would it harm that guy?
If anyone who's standing near it will get harmed by
Okay.
it. You, over here. I don't think that'll actually do what I want. Finish him. Get him!
Got.
This dude's just kind of been circling this whole time. He's like, I'm helping, probably.
Look, they aim at me sometimes.
All right, so that one just went down.
Oh.
Sorry, dude. I have nothing for you to do just yet. There's only 3 of them left, so...
How's your health?
I'm okay. I could be worse. Yeah, you can keep throwing those things, that's fine. I don't really care, because I still got this dude who hasn't done shit yet. He's gonna kill that one. Still alive. I'm gonna sneak her back this way.
Sure. Come around the other side.
We just got this guy and this guy left. Have you take the little one out. I'll give you a little...
What did he get? Oh, from a flashback?
Yeah, let's just take out a big chunk of your armor right
there.
there.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
That guy's probably gonna die. That's all right though. We're okay. We're okay. Yeah, I can move you right here. Give you one little boost.
Yeah.
Might as well just keep hammering on this guy.
You got to, yeah. Oh yeah.
He's gonna try and repair.
Well, that's not gonna do it for him.
No, but I can take on this little guy at least. You, over here. Disrupt this guy's repair attempts.
Is that another guy over in the corner?
No, there's only these ones left.
All right.
Oh, there is one. Where did that guy come from?
I don't know.
I don't even remember him. Blast him. Oh, the big one's dead at least.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know where he was.
He just decided, hey, I'm gonna get into this fight now. All right, I'm gonna have you rest, get a little stuff back.
Do you get any health back when you rest?
No rest. No, you do, I think you do get armor. Mostly,
Okay.
it's like it's willpower you gain
Right.
back. Just gonna keep one-shotting these, I guess. You just take your sweet ass time getting over here. That's fine. One that I've got here.
Yeah, he should be gone next
Right
turn,
here.
right?
Yeah. This guy's still trying to figure out how to get over here.
Those barrels, you know, tough.
Jeez.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll do 2 on this turn.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, and this is it for this guy.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure there are much more efficient ways to go about these battles than I do. Like I said, this is just kind of me fumbling my way through these as I have been in these games.
I wish I remembered the mechanics entirely with the armor and the attack power and
Yeah.
the whole thing. Because I think it's like it might have something to do with like if your attack is like higher than their armor, you get something.
That sounds right. All right, not dead yet. Not dead yet.
Oh.
I guess I might as well just go for the shot that will hopefully help make her shots more effective. Yeah, there we go. Wait. Yeah, there.
Oh, come on, you got this.
Yeah, this guy's gonna die. That's okay though, because I can just take him out now.
I was the only survivor.
These battles, man, they're no joke. Look at all them kills. Man, how long have we been playing this game?
4 hours.
Just feels like it.
4 hours. I made it!
There's just a very cool visual at the end of this that I like a lot.
Let's see it.
Once we get through all the promotions
After
here.
we get through the credits for the fight. Starring.
So I got a ton of renown that I should probably spend at some point.
Okay. Run over this magic bridge.
That's pretty much it. That's what happens.
Wait, this bridge doesn't go anywhere. I see. Yeah, do it. Ah, boy. Boy, that looks precarious.
Yep.
And long, like... Where's the other side?
Somewhere over here.
Jeez.
It's a hell of a visual though, right?
Yeah, that's intense. Uh-oh.
Gotta keep it moving. Gotta keep it moving.
You gotta use some of that magic when you fight. Some of this drop boulders.
This is
on
not easy on the dude while he's doing this.
Uh-oh. What?
So he can't throw this cart over the ledge, really, because this is the thing he's sworn to protect.
Throw it.
You want to tell him?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez. He wouldn't do it, huh?
Nah.
Is it a heavy cart?
Yeah, and it's the thing that the mercenaries have been tasked with protecting on behalf of that woman, Juno.
Let's see. Well, they're all gonna die.
Yeah. Ormsdollar.
Ah, finally you can make it there. Just a bit further. Oh, it's uphill. Oh gosh.
Couldn't you just put it on like a gentler slope?
It's getting harder. Maybe we could all just stand on one and I could fly it over there. Oh boy. All right. Stuff. Up.
Some folks are falling. I think that's them.
Morale's gone down a little bit. Hey, we all made it.
Well, not all.
Everybody's here.
Yep.
I watched you guys sail across the... Boy, that was intense.
That was a thing.
All right, Alex, should we call it here?
Yeah, this is where we're going to call it. This is the Banner Saga 2. Again, if you've not played the first game, I highly recommend doing so before diving into this. This is, I mean, again, it's the middle chapter of a trilogy, but it seems like a real good one from what I've played. I like where the story goes in this a lot.
Yeah, it's got me itching to get back and play the original one.
And just some great art.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm going to prove how many tactics I can do.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Alex.
Thank you, Vinny.